Hi everyone, welcome to your lower body workout. We're just going to start standing with a few leg sweeps to warm up the lower body, feeling that stretch in the back of our legs. Just repeating left and right. Okay, and then grabbing the wall or a chair, you're going to place your right foot on top of left knee and just kind of sit back to feel that stretch in your glutes. And you can flex and point the toes. Perfect, and then just switching sides when you're ready, flexing and pointing the toes, getting nice and warm. We're gonna start standing with our heavy dumbbells, and we're gonna move through this first series 3 times, and then we're gonna hit the mat for some more lower body Pilates style moves. Sweeping the arms up overhead here, stretch side to side, big exhale, arms fall, 2 more times, big sweep up, and down. Last one, big inhale, sweep the arms up, stretch left, stretch right, big exhale, arms fall. Getting ready to go here. Grab your heavy dumbbells. We are going to get right into it. Okay, starting with a reverse lunge and curl. So roll the shoulders back. Left foot's going to be planted, right foot steps back. You curl the weight up, come back to center. The curl is optional, so you can also keep the weight down by your side or just hold them up on your shoulders, step back, back to center. We're going to do 12, and then we're going to move on. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step back, curl that weight up if you're there today. If not, keeping that weight down by your side. Okay, last 2 and 1. Beautiful. Nice wide stance, wider than mat distance apart. Weight comes up to the shoulders. We sit back and we shift our weight left to right. You're really sending those glutes back behind you. Feet are on an angle pointed out. Okay, get yourself set up. Weight comes up. Here we go. Sitting back, left, up, right, up, and repeat. Last 2 and last 1. Perfect. Walking the feet in. We're going to start with our feet about hip distance apart. I'm just coming to the side so you can see, and we're coming up on the toes into our calf raise. Weight stays on our shoulders here. Also, you can have the weight down by your side. Okay, here we go. Up on the toes, back down. Toes, back down. Feeling the burn in our calves here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We are going to start at the top of our mat and reverse lunge opposite side. So weight is up on the shoulders, or you're adding in that curl. Here we go. We're going to step back, opposite foot in 3, 2, 1. Get that back knee nice and low, curling that weight up to the shoulders if that's where you are today, or keeping that weight down. Okay, last 2 and 1. Perfect. Starting at the back of our mat, we're going to come all the way down in our squat. We walk for 4 steps till we get to the top. Then we pulse in that squat, come down, half up, and then we repeat. So starting at the back of our mat, bring that weight up to your shoulders. You come as far down as you can, and we walk. Here we go. 4 steps to the top, add that pulse, and then we come back. Okay, get even lower here. Low in that walk. Perfect. Okay, almost there for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Back up to the top. We repeat that 2 more times. Okay, back up to the top for our reverse lunges with that curl. Same side that started is the side we're starting on in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step back, curl that weight up. Beautiful. We're going for 12. Okay, last 2. And 1. Beautiful, nice wide stance, moving into our side lunges. That weight comes up onto the shoulders. Feet are on an angle. You are going to sit back, shift our weight left and right. Beautiful. Okay, getting started here. Get yourself all set up, ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, going for 24, so 12 per side. Making sure that your knees aren't collapsing in here. Really press that knee over the foot. Perfect. Few more. Okay, last 2 and 1. Perfect. Walking the feet in. We are going to move into our calf raises. Feet are about hip distance apart. That weight comes up onto the shoulders. Make sure that that pelvic bone is tucked under. And we're going to come up on the toes and we lower down with control in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift up, lower down. Okay, last 2 and 1. Perfect. Coming back to the top, reverse lunges on the opposite side. So planting that foot, you're going to step back, drop that knee, curl the weight up, or you're keeping that weight on the shoulders or down by your side. Okay, here we go. Moving that weight with control and get that back knee nice and low to the ground. Okay, last 2 and 1. Beautiful. Moving into our squat walks with a pulse. So starting at the back of our mat, you bring the weight up to the shoulders. We're going to step for 4, add that pulse in, and then we keep walking back. You're staying as low as you can the whole time. Challenge yourself to get even lower than you did last time. Starting at the back, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Come down in your squat, walk it out. Perfect. For 4, pulse, back for 4, and repeat. Okay, get even lower here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Going back up to the top. Last lap here. Back to our reverse lunges with that curl. Grabbing your weight, get yourself set up here. Option to bring that weight down by your side if you want to take out the curl. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last lap. And then we're going to move into more Pilates style glute burnout. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful. Moving into that nice wide stance. Side lunges here. Weight is on our shoulders. You shift that weight left to right. Last time through. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 12 per side. You have 2 and 1. Beautiful. Moving into those calf raises. Weight comes up onto the shoulders. Tucking that pelvic bone under. We come up on the toes, lower with control. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come up on the toes, lower back down. Awesome. You have 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last time through our reverse lunge with the curl, and then we end with our squat walk. Then we're gonna hit the mat. So we step back and we curl that weight up, or you're leaving that weight down by your side. Okay. Here we go. Focus on your form. Step back, curl that weight up. Beautiful. Last 2, and 1. Awesome job. Moving into our squat walk, starting at the back of our mat. Weight comes up to the shoulders. Get as low as you can here. Really challenging yourself to go even lower than last time. We add that pulse in, and then we go back to the top of our mat. Okay, in 3, 2, and 1. Get low, step for 4, pulse it out, and repeat. Okay, get even lower if you can. Last time running through this one. For 3, 2, and 1. Grab your light or medium dumbbell, making your way down to the mat. We're going to start with our donkey kicks on the right side so that weight goes behind the right knee. Left arm drops down. We kick that foot up and we lower down. Okay, foot is nice and flat. Here we go. Kick your heel up to the sky, lower down with control. Beautiful. You have 3, 2, and 1. Same leg is working. We have our fire hydrant, so I'm just going to flip to the front so you can see. We open up to the side and close. Open straight out to the side and close. That weight stays right behind your leg. Option to take the weight out. Here we go. Open that leg up and close. Knees are in line with each other. Beautiful. Foot is flexed. Last 2. And 1. Awesome. Take that weight out. You're going to extend that leg long, same leg that was just working. We lift up and down. You're going to tap one corner of the mat over to the other. Staying down on that left forearm. Here we go. Lift up, tap, up, tap. Beautiful. Really picture you're using your glutes to lift that leg up to the sky and come back down. You're drawing that rainbow shape. Last 2. And last one. Beautiful. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So grabbing that dumbbell, placing it behind opposite leg, drop down to the right forearm, and we're going to kick that foot up for our donkey kicks. Foot is nice and flat. Okay, getting yourself ready to go. Here we go. Kick that heel up, lower down. Perfect. 2 more, and 1. Awesome, moving into our fire hydrant. So we're just opening up that leg to the side and closing, squeezing that weight so it doesn't go anywhere in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open. Make sure the knees are staying in line. Beautiful. Foot is flexed on the toes of that foot that's planted. You have 2 and 1. Awesome. Okay, taking that weight out, extend that leg long, moving into our rainbows. So just tapping the toes down, up, and over, switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last one for this series, and then we're going to go through that one more time. Making sure that you're not arching or rounding that back too much here. You're really picturing that you're using the back of your leg and the glute to lift the leg up and over, and just gently tapping the toes. Okay, for 2 and 1. Awesome. Going back up to the top, grab that dumbbell, placing it behind your knee. Same side that we started with, so dropping down to the left, we kick up with the right in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last series here, and then we are going to move into our cool down. You have 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Keeping that dumbbell behind your knee, we have our fire hydrants. So opening up that leg and closing, making sure that you're keeping the knees in line when you're doing this one. Okay, getting yourself set up, ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open and close the leg. Last 2 and 1. Perfect. Taking that weight away, just setting it off to the side. Extend your leg long, lift up, tap left, tap right for our rainbows. Still down on the forearm in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You have 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Repeating everything on opposite side. Last little bit of work. Finish strong here. Okay, starting with our donkey kicks. So we're down on the forearm and we kick that heel up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Foot is nice and flat. Really picture trying to get the heel up to the sky. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Fire hydrants. You've got 2 exercises left, then you are all done. And we end with our stretching. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open up that leg. Knees are in line. Foot is flexed. Stay strong on your arms. You are almost at the end. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome. Take that dumbbell out, ending with our rainbows. Extend your leg long. You tap the mat, lift up, tap opposite side. Okay, focusing on the form here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. You are all done. Making your way down onto your back. Placing right foot on top of left knee, grabbing behind your left thigh, pull that knee into chest and just start to roll out the ankles. Focusing on slowing down your breath. Inhale through the nose, slowly exhale through your mouth. Really picture expanding the ribs for the breath here. And then on your exhale, closing the ribs down, switching sides. And rolling out the ankles. Beautiful. Awesome work today. Setting the feet down about mat distance apart, bringing your arms up to that cactus shape. You're going to drop your knees to the left and to the right. And just taking a moment to be proud of yourself for putting in the hard work, getting your workout all done for the day. Awesome work again. Really slowing down your breath. Let your legs go long. And just focus on being present for the last little bit here. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I will see you next time.